Well, welcome down to the championship room here. The East are the champions of the 2022 PIHL Girls League. I am Brian Mitchell. This is what I look like in person, actually. You don't get to see that very often. But we're just going to talk to a couple players and enjoy a little bit of the celebration down here underneath Chez Lemieux between the two rinks. We're just waiting for the first interview to come through whenever they're ready. Whenever they're ready, we can go. Yeah, it's live TV. We can do whatever we want. Doesn't matter. Commissioner John Muka setting up the interviews for me today. I just figured we're going to talk to whoever wants to come up and discuss a little bit here. So, John Yakmak's going to be joining me here. John, number one, first things first, congratulations on the championship. So what did you think after that 3 overtime victory against the West? Coming into this game, how did you build this in your head so far? Is this how you felt it was going to play out?
Not at all. Basically, it was a long night, Wednesday, and I thought our girls would carry over and we'd be a little bit tired, but they come out, and I think there was a little bit of fatigue today, but they played and did well and did the right things. So it worked out.
Talk about the youth on your squad. A lot of the players that were important to this team were freshmen and sophomores this year. The big key players for you at this point. I mean, not to undercut what happened with the seniors and your juniors, but talk about that core being just important to this squad and how important they actually were to this run.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard, as a coach. You're kind of get blended schools coming in, but they all, come in, and I told the Post-Gazette or the Trib, or I said, the girls kind of did it themselves, right? And there was multiple leaders on the team, freshmen, sophomores, juniors, seniors. So, they all had a stake in the success that this team had, right? And we, the first 4 or 5 games, we kind of learned and figured out the team a little bit. And then they played really well down the stretch, finishing the regular season with, I think, 4 straight, and basically come out here and played and had some puck luck and had a goalie that can make a lot of stops, and and then the result is today. So,
talk about that, Corinne Brunetto, and how she just handled herself in the net, especially after that 3 overtime victory on Wednesday. Coming into today, was able to hold up for the first 49 or so minutes of this one. Bad luck with Delaney Howard in front. What do you say to your team after you go into that overtime after that late goal? What are you saying on the bench before overtime?
Well, first off, Taco does a great job. She's pretty much stone focus. It takes a lot to get her off her game, and it was a lot the other night the same way. Of course, they have some players, that team, Delaney and the Joyce girl. They presented a lot of chaos for us, but between periods, basically it was. We were here the other night, girls. The same old overtime, right? And I just said I don't want to go 3 overtimes. I said I'd like to do it in 1. Why don't you just go out and get one? And of course, fortunately, it worked out, and we got one. So,
first season of the league, you ready to do it again?
Yeah, it was awesome. Hats off to everyone that was involved in putting this together. The girls really enjoyed it. It wasn't easy for them. They did a tremendous job, the PIHL, blending teams. All the games were fair the whole year, and anyone could have won at any point in the year, really. The games were all close and competitive, which is what you want, and I foresee the entertainment value was good, so I foresee it taking off, and hopefully, continuing on in the next year and years forward. So it's been good.
Well, congratulations on your victory. Go enjoy it with the girls. That was John Yakmak, the head coach of the East squad, champions for the 2022 season. We're going to get another couple interviews here going. Just pay attention. A couple pictures going on behind us right here. I'll step off to the side so you can see it while we step in. I believe we'll have Kylie McKenzie, who scored the opening goal, the game winner, and the aforementioned Taco Brunetto. I've got some questions here. What's going on? Well, welcome, Taco and Kylie. Congratulations on the championship first and foremost. How does it feel to take home the first of this league?
Amazing, just amazing we could start this lead for every girl and encourage them to play hockey and that it will be okay and you can play for your school one day.
It was really just mind-blowing to win. I didn't think we were going to get this far with West in our way, but we overcame that and beat them, and then I knew we had a great chance tonight.
Before we talk about the game tonight, I want to go back and talk about that game against the West real fast. You got a really awful look on your face on that one, but you specifically, 76 saves on 80 shots. What's going through your head as that game progresses? And you have that late goal late, but at the same time, you get into the first overtime, second overtime, third overtime. What's just going through your head at that point as you're making save after save?
I was tired, but I knew I had to push through and help my team. I knew we had it in us, but it was amazing when our team scored. The relief my legs had.
It was hard. 76 saves is nothing to laugh about. That's an amazing game. Kylie, game winner tonight. How does it feel when you came in? Well, when you came in and you saw that opportunity and you went slow on the shot instead of a quick shot on, was this something you saw whenever she was out there, or was it just something that you were trying to work on at any point?
I just knew I was pulling the defense to the other girl, and I just knew if I hit it in the middle, it just would trickle right in. And I just know I didn't have to rush things, and I had my time.
All right. How do you feel about this season so far? How the season played out for you guys in the inaugural season here? We've got Olivia Yakmak over there having a good time with everybody live here on television. So, yep, she's having a good time with it. She's having a good time with it. Live television, you know what it is, or live online streaming. Talk about the league and how it's helped to build and how you feel about being part of the inaugural roster. Do you want to join in on this one? Go for it.
I don't know what you just said, to be honest.
Do you want to go to It just felt good knowing that it was our very first season, and we're creating a trail for all the other girls to play and have a great way ahead of them.
I love seeing all the girls coming out and thanking us, and I think it's great to be a part of this, and hopefully we can make a better future for women's hockey.
I got a final question I've got to ask. I'll definitely take one. Taco. Where did Taco come from?
It's not it's not really
live streaming, folks. Live streaming. Not safe for work? No.
I got called taco at a camp once, and it just stuck. I don't really like tacos, though.
All right, well, it's stuck. It's here. It's here to stay. The first day when I'm, asking about the rosters and everything, they're like, no, you have to call her Taco. There is no question about it. You have to call her Taco, and it just stuck. So congratulations. Enjoy it. Go have fun, all right? This is Kylie McKenzie and Corinne Taco Brunetto, champions of the East squad. Enjoy the rest of your night. And that's Olivia Yakmak over there. I guess I have to do an interview with her since she's definitely showing up here. She's not excited for this one, I don't think, folks at home. This is Olivia Yakmak of the champion East squad. Olivia, how's it feel to be a champion here today?
Amazing. It feels so good. I'm sorry, I'm not good at this. I thought we weren't going to do good this season at all. But we did. We won. So that's it. That's all I have to say.
Congratulations. She said all she has to say. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Brian Mitchell. This is going a little bit crazy, so we might have to call this one a little bit short. But she wants to do the worm. I'll let her do the worm. Why not? Do the worm. She wants to do the worm in skates and uniform. So. Well, ladies and gentlemen, they're going to get the cup out. I want to thank everybody that joined us live at any point this season and enjoyed a little bit of the hockey we're bringing to you. This is the type of stuff we're trying to bring to the table. They've got the championship here. You can look at that championship that they won this year. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, for the final time this season, I want to thank you all for joining us here on Berg Hockey Live, presented by 10band.tv. I'm Brian Mitchell. That was Todd Kazarowski. This is Elizabeth Jarrett, Taco Brunetto. That is Kylie McKenzie and Olivia Yakmak. They're the East champions here. The rest of their team have abandoned them at this point for some reason. I can't tell why, but ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. I'm going to sign off now. Enjoy the rest of your time. Hopefully we'll see you next season here for the PIHL Girls League. Take care. I'll see you in the rink.